Good morning and welcome to another week of the Daily Dose. Today is Monday, May 25th, and we are returning today to Hebrews chapter 12, if you'd like to join me. This is what is written. Therefore, since we're surrounded by such a great cloud of witnesses, let us throw off everything that hinders and the sin that so easily entangles, and let us run with perseverance the race marked out for us. And verse 2 is where I'm going to focus this morning. Let us fix our eyes on Jesus, the author and perfecter of our faith, who for the joy set before him endured the cross, scorning its shame, and sat down at the right hand of the throne of God. Consider him who endured such opposition from sinful men, so that you will not grow weary and lose heart. So going back to the beginning of the coronavirus season, it wasn't very long before I experienced personally what a lot of people are joking about in social media, which is the Corona 15. The gyms instantly closed. I wasn't able to play basketball anymore. Maybe I was dealing with the stress of transitioning from normal style church to an online church by eating my feelings. I don't know. But I got a secret addiction over the coronavirus season. And Tony was my dealer, and by Tony, I mean Tony the Tiger. I got addicted over the season to Frosted Flakes, and so at night I was eating multiple bowls of Frosted Flakes, and sometimes I would even be like, is this bowl number 2? This isn't bowl number 4, is it? So 6 weeks into that, I realized I got to get my act together, and because the gym's closed, and I decided to do something I haven't done in years, which is to start running again. And so a couple times a week, I've been going to Centennial Park and I've been running. Now, I hate running. And so I've tried to break it up into smaller chunks, run, catch your breath, those kinds of things. On one particular day, I'll never forget, I was really, really struggling. I was exhausted. It felt like I was going to die. I had my eyes down because at some parts there, when you're running through the fields, you could twist an ankle pretty easily. And I didn't know if I was going to make it. I was determined to meet my goal, but I was really, really tempted to quit. And I made a sharp turn. And just before I quit, for whatever reason, I decided to look up for a moment. Whereas before, all I could do was look down and each step was painful. I looked up and I saw the most beautiful blue skies. I saw beautiful green grass. There were these gorgeous mature trees all around. My older son, who was out there with me that day, was far ahead of me because he's in much better shape than me. I saw him running and it just took my breath away. The moment I looked up, I saw something so much bigger and beautiful than what I had been focusing on. And so that's why I chose the scripture for us today. Let us fix our eyes on Jesus. I think it's easy right now as we're in this awkward season of transition to get frustrated. We can put our eyes down on different things. We can get fixated on different things. We can become depressed. And I'll never forget what it looked like to lift my eyes and see an amazing picture in front of me. As hard as things have been, there are still so many things that we can be thankful for. There are still so many blessings that we each have. And so as we try to run this race with perseverance, and it's an awkward race, it's a weird race, it's a challenging race, the secret for us is going to be to get us to lift our eyes and fix them on Jesus. So that's my challenge to you. Yes, there's all kinds of tough things that you have to deal with, and you might not feel like you can keep going, but I recommend that you look up, you fix your eyes on Jesus, and you do that, you're going to see the world with a much bigger perspective. I hope you have a great day and a great week.